Hello everyone, welcome back to Tim with Tomes and Tales. I'm Tim, author of Haunting, a short ghost story in the hard-boiled detective novel Baltimore City. Today on the channel, I am reviewing The Murderer is a Fox by Ellery Queen, a pseudonym for the authors Frederick Dene and Manfred Bennington Lee. War hero Davy Fox returns home to Wrightsville to marry his sweetheart Linda, but newlywed bliss doesn't come. Davy is plagued with worries that he is going to harm his young bride uncontrollably and violently. After all, he is the son of Bayard Fox, a man convicted of taking the life of Davy's mother, Jessica. In an attempt to put the past behind them, Davy and Linda ask Detective Ellery Queen to investigate the circumstances of Jessica's death and to see if it was possible Bayard may have been wrongfully convicted. Now, what I liked about the story is that I think it unintentionally showed how PTSD, depression, and psychological trauma can affect someone. But this was written way before those concepts and talking about them had been embraced by the general public. The authors were ahead of the curve in this regard, and it was nice to see. The story prose is also easy to read, much like Calamity Town was. Most of the characters were multi-dimensional, with maybe a couple of exceptions. However, most of the general circumstances in the story seemed far-fetched in my opinion. Too many clues were introduced late in the book. Some of the characters should have remembered the past events more clearly, even though 12 years had passed. The setup took a little bit too long in my opinion, and Ellery didn't make his first appearance until about the second quarter or even third of the book. Plus, the solution was a bit of a letdown. Now, Queen's return to Wrightsville is not as good as the first time around in Calamity Town. Everything in the story seemed adequate, but not really well done. It was kind of a jack-of-all-trades but master of none sort of situation. The PTSD material, although not called that in the story, started out strong, but quickly took a back seat. Honestly, I kind of slogged through this book, if I'm honest. It was just a tad boring. But still, don't take my word for it. Please check it out for yourself, see what you think. Thank you again for joining me on my review today. Please remember to hit like and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, or check out some of my own material. I'll leave links to it below. Stay safe, everyone, and happy reading.